Good morning. We're over in the Blunts Wood area on the western side of Haywards Heath. I'm about to show you around a house in Hillside Walk, but just giving you a taste of this neighbourhood. This is one of the most desirable parts of Haywards Heath. They're all lovely big detached houses. Blunts Wood Road itself is a cul-de-sac, and I'm about to show you a house in Hillside Walk, which is a cul-de-sac off that. Over the back of these houses is Blunts Wood itself, and just down is Page's Meadow Nature Reserve. So that's a huge amount of woodland and almost heathland between the Haywards Heath and the village of Cookfield. Rather lovely. If you've got a dog and you like walking, you're going to love that. Geographically, we're a 0.8 of a mile walk to the railway station. As you can just about see, there's a footpath sign here. There's a little alleyway that cuts down into Lucastes Lane there. That's the quickest walk to the town and the railway station. By car, it's a bit longer. But this is a very nice cul-de-sac. There are all these lovely big detached houses. And the one I'm going to show you is this one over in the corner of the cul-de-sac, which is actually the slightly bigger designs. They're all nice, chunky 4-bedroom houses, but this one was one of the bigger designs and has got the double garage as well. So I'll show you that. Now, our clients, their plans are to emigrate. They're looking at moving abroad, probably late spring, early summer, but they can offer the property with no chain. So if you're keen to move quite fast, then this is ideal for you. As you can see, we've got plenty of driveway parking here. The neighbours over on that side are the ones on Blunts Wood Road, but it's very nice being in a cul-de-sac. So come inside number 3. So our clients have been here some years. The probably it's not the original layout and format as the original house was. As far as fittings are concerned. So it is of that age where some modernisation is required, but it's been very well cared for. So again, if you look at all the different designs of these houses, you'll see they all slightly vary. It's a lovely big entrance hall up to the landing. Downstairs loo. Pretty simple, that's been refitted. And this one gets the study as well. Very useful, anyone working from home. And then for me, best room in the house, great big living room. With a fireplace, you've got a proper open fireplace in this one. And it's got the big bay window overlooking the rear garden. This is actually on a very flat plot, which sounds a funny thing to say, but Haywards Heath is a very hilly place, and this side of town is really hilly. So you very rarely get a flat garden. This one has actually got a flat garden. Now, in this case, this has got the kitchen, which has been opened up into this dining room. So kitchen fitted with a range of mid-oak units. I'm guessing this was about 15, maybe 20 years old. But a good bit of space and a big sink looking back over the cul-de-sac. And as mentioned, this one's been opened up, so the dining room makes your life a bit bigger, more that family living area we all want, and a conservatory with a glass roof. So the window's a bit steamy at the moment, but that's all got a nice outlook over the gardens. And also, a little bit of a bonus, this one's got the utility area here with the boiler, and that's all been replaced as well. Now, the double garage is through that wall. So a lot of people, use the squeaky door, a lot of people have converted at least half that garage into another room. So if you wanted a kid's playroom, then you've got that potential to do such a thing. It's up on the landing, window overlooking the front, loft hatch. They've got great big loft spaces, these huge linen cupboards in this one. And then taking around in order, the front bedroom, nice double at the front. You've got a built-in wardrobe over in that corner. Back bedroom there. Double aspect, this one. And that's overlooking the garden. And again, just backing onto more of the houses in Blunts Wood Road. Wardrobe in there. Smallest of the bedrooms. The other home office, so many people, you're not using bedrooms as offices. Bedrooms as bedrooms, you're using them as offices these days. And then the bathroom, again, this was refitted a few years ago, all very nicely done with a super-sized shower and a corner bath. Separate loo, again, all refitted, so the bathrooms are all in lovely shape. And then the main bedroom, whole bank of wardrobes in this one. So a good size. And again, the ensuite in this. So nice big ensuite with a big walk-in shower. So that's all very good. Really clean and tidy, the house. Again, it's ready to move into. Again, it's just if people wanted to make any changes, it's obviously of that age where you're going to do some things like that. Let's take you out the back. So just to recap, study, Huge living room. The dining area will come huge kitchen, breakfast room, and the conservatory. So you've got 4 living areas downstairs, plus the kitchen. And of course, that potential to convert the garage. Let's take it outside. So a couple of useful outside cupboards here. These are all very handy to have. And then the garage, as you can see, nice to see a clear garage. We don't see those very high ceiling heights. So we've stepped down into the garage, and when people have converted these, you put a suspended floor in that side. So the this would be your other living room, would be the same level as your other living rooms. This side of the garage, obviously that bit longer. They've got an electric vehicle charging point, and there's a tap in there, which is quite useful. And then the garden, just walk across this slippery deck. As mentioned, the garden we've measured at about 60 feet square. So that is twice the size of a lot of the gardens on this development. And as mentioned, it's flat. Strange thing, you think, what the hell is the estate agent on about? It's got a flat garden. Haywards Heath is not flat. It's literally a roller coaster of hills. So normally you're either going down one or going up one. But there you go. What a nice house in Hillside Walk. Like I say, it's going to be offered for sale with no chain. The owners could happily do a delayed completion until the late spring, early summer. But they're not going to hold anyone up. So if anyone wanted to move, they can do a deal quite fast. Thanks for watching. Hope you found that helpful.